Ready when you are. You ready?
Yeah, that was just me on the... I was just asking David, is he up to north? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Are you for real? I was on my phone there, you dope, yeah. Are you actually recording there?
Yeah.
You think? How long was that going on for?
I don't know. What are we on now? We're on 25 seconds.
Alright. Didn't.
No. We came with you.
I was like, what the hell? How much of that did you catch there? What were we talking about?
None of that, anyway.
Well, what's up, people?
What's up?
Didn't even know that I was fucking here.
We're back on a week. Getting back in the swing of things. Like we said we would.
Yeah, we are. We're keeping it going. Keeping it lit.
Also, this won't be coming out like it was last. It's come back out on a Sunday. Getting back into the swing of things again. We just released the last episode early because, well, it was like 3 months late.
Just kick it off, yeah. And E3 and all was out and stuff, so it'd be good. It was a good start.
It would have been late to get out on a Sunday.
It was a bit of a slow starter though, but it was a good starter.
Speaking of starting, we started a new game.
New game, yeah, we did. We started a game called The Forest, which is beast.
It actually is, eh?
It's actually good, yeah.
I say, I'm actually happy. I just threw that out.
I was a skeptic, yeah.
I threw that out. Said, lads, here's a game. You have to buy it, but here's what you do.
It's actually, yeah. Hang on.
I would not believe
Rewind that, yeah. We all paid €11 for a game.
That I just said. I read a
and
Reddit
it's hard
post
enough
about.
to get us all to like even just save a game to the library from the store. We actually all just went and bought it. Like, what the fuck happened?
Borderlands is out and no one's played. I was like, right,
fuck that. Like, we actually just went and bought a random game.
I'm happy. I'm proud. Just let me know. I do not give bad recommendations.
Yeah, we got Wardy and David and Davey.
Yeah.
We got all the lads to buy a game.
Gore's going to buy it as well.
Gore has to buy it. Yeah, Gore, you're next.
By the time Gore gets, it's going to be just flat land. It's going to be apartments.
There's going to be no forest left in the hand. Yeah. We need to talk about this game.
But yeah, as you say, lads went out, bought it. Never be said that I'm not giving a bad recommendation.
That was a good decision.
The comment, the reason I bought the game was someone on Reddit said, what's a good game to play with friends?
Oh really?
Someone said The Forest. 50% of the time, you and your friends will be laughing at the slapstick, silly shit you'll be doing with each other.
Yeah, or else just
the
running
other 50%
in fear.
of the time is a horror film.
Lads! It's fucking... Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh no, man.
Lads, where it is? That's what happens to me. Every time I get out of the menu, man, I'm like, where's everybody? Lads?
Hello?
Where it is gone? I'm gonna get pissed off at just for leaving me there.
You're the kid in The Simpsons hanging out the ropes in the gym. Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello? Well, yeah, it's basically a game about all of straight up survival.
Yep.
You start off, you're in a plane, it crashes, your son gets taken by cannibals, and you're on this island full of mad cannibals.
Cannibals, but you don't know what they are.
Well, they're cannibals, but they're like, I don't know.
You don't know what they are at
I'm
first.
assuming they're fucking
because
cannibals, because they're covered in blood and they're chopping motherfuckers up.
But the way the AI is, though, when they first see it, you look at you and they're looking at you from a distance.
Yeah, they don't actually bite you, they just punch the head off you.
Yeah, they're not tender you up and string you up. Like they do eat people, you've seen the bodies in the fucking...
Yeah, like the people's intestines and shit hanging out.
But it's so cool when you first see them, they're kind of looking at you and they're kind of like...
Oh man, it's
bouncing
freaky.
at you and you're like...
Yeah, the AI is good. Right, hang on, rewind it, because we need to explain the game.
Right, it's a survival game.
Straight up survival. Your son, you wake up on a plane, this cannibal fucking creepy dude covered in blood is staring at you, holding your son in his arms, and it's just freaky. It's freaky.
He's like, look at me.
And he just walks off and just says, yeah, what are you gonna... Like, he just looks at you and just say, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you know what I mean?
It's Cannibal Phillips. Captain Phillips like, look at me. I am the father now.
I am the captain now.
I'll make a new one.
But he just floats off, and then you start off on that plane and have to just survive, scavenge, and go find your son, find all these
tutorial
clues.
That says
no map, no tutorial, nothing.
Now there is. You have your little survival. You have your little Bear Grylls.
You have a book, yeah, that helps you build.
That you just happen to rob off your kid when he's asleep on the plane. Like you just gotta go, oh, take that. But in that, there's little things.
This might come in handy.
It gives you to do this, like make a camp. But it doesn't tell you how to go about making the camp until you actually go to find.
You have to go and look into the book.
How you put the blueprint.
You just have to figure it out yourself.
There's no hand holding. There's no. If you have to go find your son, you have to go find your son. You have to go find.
If you want it.
These pictures, yeah.
You could do what I did in Fallout.
It's like Sean.
And just get carried away and be like, fuck me son, I'm going building shit. By the time I built shit, Sean was an old man.
To say that.
I mean, that's basically what happened. That's what happened in Fallout. Sean's not old actually in the game.
Yeah, exactly. You can actually
spoiler alert,
away,
but anyway, when you find Sean, he's not old as fuck. Originally, and I just went building shit. that was it.
It's like that picture, that meme of like, you get out of Vault 11, I'm gonna build shit. It's like a big apartment block.
That's all you always think about.
Concord. Shouldn't you find Sean?
Who the fuck is Sean? That was gas. I had to find that picture again. That's what it reminds me of. That picture is me all over, man.
But yeah, the forest is like that as like you can build.
It's a bit harder to build though.
But there's no
like it's not as easy to get resources.
Yeah,
you have to go and fucking. If you want to chop trees, you have to spend time
gotta go chop
chopping
down
fucking
trees. Yeah.
Let's find that chainsaw, man. That's handy.
Then there's timber.
Found a chainsaw in a cave. The lads found it first. Then they showed, which is actually the good thing. One of the features in the game is good, the sense that nothing. What was it we were saying about the respawning, the items and stuff? They're all in the same place all the time.
Yeah, so if you're in a game with 4 people,
and you find something
on the server, there's 4 of them.
Yeah, there. And your friend starts with you and starting from scratch, you can bring him to the same place that you found your shit.
So when you pick up the bow, for example, or the chainsaw, if you pick up the chainsaw, it's gone off your screen, but the other lads still have the chainsaw on their screen.
Yeah, and mind you, it's straight up trekking and surviving. Like, the game is huge. The map is fucking huge, and you'll be trekking for a while, and there's underground caves.
I reckon that's just because it's forced. I reckon we go...
The realism...
I say 3 months from now...
The graphics aren't exactly the realist look. They're good enough.
It's good. It's not
They're actually fairly decent.
It's not like 7 Days to Die Survival where it looks like Minecraft on crack.
Yeah.
It just actually does some
There's some elements of realism in the graphics.
There's enough in it that's going to scare you. When the shit pops up in the dark.
Scary.
When it's dark, it's dark. There's little things you notice as well. That
all you have is a big lighter for a torch at the beginning as well.
It's a click lighter.
Is this what it says on it?
It's not.
But it looks exactly like a big.
It's a straight up rip off. You know what I mean?
No way.
It's like in TV where you can't have Fanta orange, but it's the same logo. But if you look at it, it's actually
unlimited gas.
It's called like Banta or something that kind of way.
Unlimited gas, but that's true. The big lighters last for fucking ever.
I still have my lighter that I had first day of doing the demo on over for them, and it still works. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, little green big lighter.
One.
Yeah. I call me demo and lighter. But like me and Dave were joking
big
about
lighters are true.
Because we were going through the cave for like an hour just with this lighter out.
Oh, it's freaky. It's fucking freaky, man. My first time when I woke up on that plane in the game, I was like, "Hello, lads." That was the first thing I discovered I had was like, oh, I have a little big lighter. And then I realised how creepy it is with just the big lighter when it's dark. You realise
that's your only light source.
And I was like, that motherfucker just took my son. What if he comes back for me? I was like, yeah, bollocks.
I don't know why.
I stayed on the plane for about 10 minutes just staring out the airplane field going, yeah, fuck it, will I go? I'm going to have to leave this place eventually. And you, what do you mind? You were only like across the way. You weren't even that far.
Living our best life.
Yeah. He was all trekking away hunting and I'm sitting there at my big lighter going, lads, what's going on? Fuck, it actually is quite scary.
Me and Dave were joking. We were in the cave for an hour with lighters. I was like, when we were outside, and I was like, I'm keeping my lighter out. I'm not putting this back in my pocket. And I burned the leg on me, man. Things out for an hour. Dave's like, this is not realistic. Your tongue would be scalded at this stage.
Scaldy tongue.
Look at he's relighting it. How are you let the relight there out there now?
Fucking skin made out of leather. But he has a bit of lizard skin wrapped around his lighter. He does for extra protection.
A little bit of gecko tongue.
You can hunt lizard skin and use it for armour in the game.
Lizards, no.
The AI actually in the game, like the AI, the realism, all that shit is actually fairly good.
Except when it comes to lizards. Unless I don't know, do lizards instinct to when they see a human just do donuts around them?
Yeah, the thing just goes on a mad one. But sure, in fairness, some of the cannibals do that shit as well. Yeah, like when you come across one of the cannibals, sometimes even during the day it's grand because you can see them coming and they're just kind of walking and you're like, oh lads, there's a cannibal. And then once he spots you, some of them will either, like the AI is kind of weird, they'll either just stare at you and suss you out, which is cool, I think, because like sometimes you can run at them and they'll back off, they'll run away, you know what I mean, and just be like, you fucking leave me alone, bud. You know what I mean? Or other times they'll just see you and just start running in circles. Right there. It's like, what the fuck? This fella's delighted to see me. It's like, what's going on? What's up, bud? I'm gonna eat you. And then they'll just go, fuck it, and then just charge at you and swing at you.
And they leap at you.
Yeah, man. But in the daytime, it's funny. But at night time, it's
a whole different ballgame.
It's a whole different ballgame, man. Because all you can hear is in the trees. You can't see shit. And all you have is your big lighter until you find the torch. And even at that, the torch is fucking shite as well.
A little smelly thing.
It's the big lighter's better. Do you know what I mean? But like, once you hear the rustling in the leaves and they're running up behind you, man, and it's like, oh, where is he?
Or there's times where you're just trekking, going to your little house icon.
Times I thought you were a fucking cannibal running up. Like, who's that? Who's that? I nearly battered you with me club. Don't be coming up on me like that.
Do you remember day one when he finally came out to camp and I was sneaking? Do you remember day one when I crouched and hid my name?
Yeah, man, you've scared the shit out of me. My first time ever playing the game, I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I'm sitting there trying to build a campfire.
Just for context, if you crouch in the game, your name will disappear off the screen.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah, right, because I was like, what the fuck?
That's why you couldn't find us.
Unless you walk up to them.
No,
like if I go up right beside you, your name pops up even if you're stinking.
Then I didn't know that.
I think. I can't remember now because I was so fucking freaked
hide.
out. I was standing there building a fucking campfire.
You just got out with it, yeah.
And next of all, they just kept you firing arrows or something at me.
I was shooting you with a slingshot.
Something was hitting me, and I was like, lads,
I had a gat
what the fuck is going on? I was like, something keeps hitting me in the back. And I turn around and I see Louie crouched over in the corner and you're just slinging shit at me. And I'm like, lads, there's a cannibal. There's something fucking firing shit at me. And Wardy's laughing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, not fair. Wardy didn't laugh. He didn't laugh. He just came and goes, right, let's kill him. And then as soon as I moved around a bit, I whipped out the chainsaw.
He realised it was you.
And I whipped out the chainsaw. I went,
yeah, but even I still at that stage didn't realise that was you. I was like, lads, what the fuck? What is this thing? And then I walked up, and your name popped up, and I was like, you fucking bastard.
I uncrouched around the ward, yeah.
And then when you started moving, like, do you know the way when you started like going kind of just strafing sideways, the way the cannibals don't do that. You know what I mean? So I was like, that's you bollocks.
And when you're crouching,
man, the game is freaky.
You're crouching straight, looks like you're walking with a shy. Kind of going. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's really
great
good.
crack. Having fucking fantastic crack with it.
It's buzzy, yeah. It is definitely a game to play with your mates. Like, it's good.
Now, what I will say is, since you took that recommendation, I honestly think we should go on Borderlands next.
Borderlands? I do want to give it a bash, but it's not the same game, man.
It's more fast paced.
It's just straight up shoot.
More fast paced, laughing and going, oh lads, I'm after getting this gun. And then showing off what you can do and actually
shoot them up. That's it then.
The new trailer for the
Can you like slide or do cool things like that?
No,
you know the way in Apex you can do that slide?
No sliding. This game came out before sliding was a mechanic.
That's it. I like that feature. I love that little slide.
You will miss it, but there's no fall damage and there's floaty jumping. So you have that trade off.
It'd be buzzy and all, but I don't think it'd be as buzzy as the forest.
Different type of buzz, I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Won't be as buzzy as like getting scared. Because I know myself, and it's just inevitable it's going to happen. It's going to happen about a couple of more weeks. We're going to know the forest inside now. And it's going to lose a little something.
It might lose a bit of time.
It's going to lose a little something.
I don't know, man, because that map is pretty fucking big.
But it's getting to the point where we're going to go, in that, there's the...
we'll be able to navigate.
There's the sinkhole.
Yeah, the caves.
The cave is right there. We go through here, go down 3 ropes, and then we're going to find...
In fairness though, Wardy I was online with him last night, and he was saying he kept trying to find the cave with the katana in it.
Yeah.
And he couldn't. He said he kept trying to go back to it and he couldn't find it because he was starting on his own game. Do you know what I mean? He says he couldn't find it.
Saying that, I found like a little mini area with a boss and there's a little, not the boss, the big fellas with the little somersaulting.
Yeah, we haven't found that red dude from the start.
Cannibal babies. That's the sentence I can say. Deformed cannibal somersaulting babies.
Yeah, they're little weird baby things that's freaky in the caves.
Literally
I saw one of them during the day.
One was stuck up in the camp.
They only come out at night, but
I think
during the day there was one in the grass and I just went over and chopped it, man. I thought it was one of the lizards. I just went over with my axe and boom, and it just went bah! And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's not a lizard. What the hell is this thing? And I told you then, and you were like, they shouldn't be out.
Yeah, but they were saying, I think they follow the big lads when they're walking around.
Do they? Maybe they're just the mammies.
I got killed by one of them in my single player. And I got strung up. In single player, you don't do it, you get strung up.
Oh, really?
And you cut yourself down and you have to get back out. And
right.
I don't know if it's just the first time or it's all the time, like.
Yeah.
But, so I reloaded the game. I was like, no, I'm not in the mood of finding out where it was. Reloaded the game, said, I'm going to, because there was a little tent in the cave, I saved at that, so I just said, right, the entrance is just there to fight that boss again, I'll go down.
Yeah.
The entrance was changed, it was a completely different entrance, it was a rope down to a different area.
Oh. Are you sure you're in the same place?
Yeah, the little trapdoor wall you break was gone.
So that the map regenerates differently every time?
That cave regenerated different, I don't know what happened.
Well, maybe it is that.
And then, I don't know if it's to do, remember last night I was saying the sanity, I was going to there's like a skinny like.
Oh yeah, you have a sanity meter in the game.
You can like shimmy through like you literally suck your stomach in and walk through like a gap in the wall.
Cracks and caves and all, yeah.
And I was online, and I kept going. So let's say I was on the left side, coming out to the right side. I go in the left side.
Oh, the Twilight Zone thing.
I kept coming out at the left side and getting like, what's going on?
Just looping.
And I kept looping, and I don't know. Maybe it was a glitch, or maybe the sanity has something to do with it. But man, it freaked me out. It was only until Ward got on the other side of the crack, and I could see his name, and I kept the camera on his name to see if it would just disappear behind me.
Yeah.
Then the game went, nah, we're not going to do it here again. Yeah, no one's gonna believe it.
Maybe it was the sanity thing.
I don't know, man, but it was trapped.
It could be the sanity
get
though.
out, man.
Like that's actually that would be a cool feature. Because like, what's the purpose of the sanity?
I don't know.
We still don't know that.
I don't know. I know.
My sanity's on 98%. I'm fresh.
My sanity went down when I ate a leg by accident. One of the lads threw a leg on the fire and I ate it by accident. So I was like, oh, deadly.
No, will we
like,
just
so is that a bit of Bambi or something?
eat a load of fucking cannibals one night and see what happens?
Leo, you're not eating leg. Maybe. I don't know.
I
don't want to, in case you have to go
like,
mad.
yeah, what if it's permanent? That's how do you regain your sanity?
What if you start to go like,
you just start randomly attacking the lads. I mean, Louie, what are you doing?
the lads throwing chicken.
Just starts fucking
roast chicken heads going.
That would be freaky though, man. If like your sanity was slowly depleting and you were out in the forest with one of the lads and
their name disappears.
And next of all, you just start hearing them going. And
it's
like, Louie, what are you doing?
I thought you meant white. Like if
what
you
are you
turn
doing?
into a cannibal, they turn into a cannibal enemy. So you go, oh, that's cannibal. Like
yeah, like they turn into an enemy. You turn
like
into an enemy.
You see them, as
and your
cannibal.
objective is to kill them.
No, I was thinking like that'll work as well. But like you'd obviously say, lads, I don't want to kill you. It's like in case you want to be a good guy.
No, but I don't think that would.
But if you started going mental, you start seeing your mates as cannibals
and you start attacking them.
I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, what do you mean what I'm doing? I'm
hitting the cannibals.
Yeah.
That's fucking me. Shut up. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Since that cave thing, I think anything is fucking possible.
Again, the cave thing could
we were in a cave.
Glitch.
No, definitely wasn't, man. 100% wasn't. You had a map there that was linked to.
Yeah, well, I hadn't got the map at the time. I wasn't looking at it.
Yeah, but when you checked it, you said it went through. It was connected.
No, yeah, that's like when we found the caves all connected.
That's what I mean, but it worked. So we were in a cave and we didn't think it was going to work, but we came to a dead end in the cave.
Thing in every game you
and
do.
we said, fuck it, let's just see if we can blow a hole in the fucking wall.
Because there was a dead end and we climbed up a long rope to get to this dead end.
And we thought that wasn't going to happen, and lo and behold, Louie chose a stick of dynamite and we ran around the corner and boom, rocks everywhere, and there was a hole in the wall, and it led us back to a cave that we were in earlier on that day. Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
We were like, no way. So
anything
is like there's a lot of possibilities now in this game. You know what I mean?
It's like, wow.
I actually I'm curious to look them up, but now I kind of enjoy finding them out. You know what I mean? Like, oh, deadly, I can do this. You know what I mean?
Oh man, can't wait to see what.
It's actually a really good game, man. Like there's a lot in it. Like there's still loads more shit we have to find out. Or so yeah, The Forest. I'd recommend that game. Yep. Get that game, lads.
Recommend The Forest for your PlayStation.
Jump on and get freaked out
for your PC. I also recommend Saving The Forest.
Now I'm actually really curious to know about this sanity meter.
I
might look that up.
Saying that, my sanity dropped a good bit more than the lads.
That's what I mean.
We don't know if it's linked to the fact
I might look that up
now.
because I don't want to lose it, my sanity, and not be able to get it back. It's not grand.
We'll start a new game.
You're going into Twilight Zones and all. I don't want that shit.
I think I dropped to like 70% sanity.
Just from eating a leg?
No, I dropped like 5% from eating a leg. But I think if you're in the dark, you're going to start.
Yeah, but you've got a lighter.
Sanity.
You have lights.
Would you lose your mind if you're in the dark with it?
But were you in the dark on your own?
I was in the dark for a while.
On your own?
Yeah, like I was doing something else on my own, getting back to the lads.
Well, maybe that's why if you're alone in the dark, maybe the sanity will drop down. But if you're with people, it won't.
I don't know.
Or it will, but like at a very slower rate.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
I say if you find the sun and like hit the end game.
That's what I'm thinking. Where the fuck could he be? Like, I want to find that I have my club now with my school on it. That cannibal is getting it.
I reckon he's up in the snow.
He's getting a loaf with a skull on a stick.
I reckon he's up in the snow, or he's down
in the sinkhole,
or he's in the sinkhole.
Has to be the sinkhole.
But you need to craft good.
Because that motherfucker wasn't wearing any armour. He's just covered in blood. He's not going to survive in the snow.
It's paint. You find red paint.
How do you know it's not blood for him though?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Like he's a cannibal. I don't know.
Because there's blue cannibals. I know, no, I said he's in the sinkhole because he was red.
There's blue cannibals?
See the blue ones? We got attacked by 3 blue cunts up in the hills, remember? We tried to make a new camp.
They were blue?
Yeah. There's blue monsters and there's pink.
So maybe there's different tribes.
I think it's just because
maybe they fight each other.
When you stand in the snow, you literally go blue when you're cold. Your hand just instantly goes blue.
Oh, so it's just because they're cold?
I think.
It could be.
If I see a blue monster, I say that's harder. Because you've seen the blue guys. The blue guys are much more speedier and they go on all fours. Then again, maybe they're different types of monsters.
Yeah, but I've saw them outside of the snow.
Yeah, because they'll travel, so maybe they're different.
Like I've seen them in caves.
Again, I think maybe they're just different types.
I fought one in a cave, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
don't know. And they look the same as the one in the snow, so I don't know. Unless there's different tribes of cannibals.
I'm just wondering what other monsters are going to appear. Because there was only ever the arms.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything else except for the arms, the rhinos, the arms and legs things, the big fucking bleh, and then, make the mad noise.
Also,
the
I
babies,
make a proposition.
The cannibals, the crawly cannibals.
I want to make a proposition because Dane called them one rhino because they're one from Rhino from Spider-Man. The big, just big.
Yeah, it just
body.
looks like a big.
Can we call the arms Doc Ox? And can we call the legs Spider-Man? Just keep the thread.
That's
going.
a good one, actually. Yeah, we keep the Marvel,
Let's
the Marvel
let's
team.
keep the Spider-Man.
Yeah, we
franchise
keep
going.
the Marvel or the Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man team.
Spider-Man just go.
So we have the Spider-Man,
Which is the big
the
lad with the
Rhinos,
legs. The Rhinos.
Doc Ox.
The Doc Ox.
What about the babies?
I don't know.
Little Carnage.
Little carnages, little symbiotes.
Symbiotes. No, I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck it. It's just I'm talking about the big lads. So we have we don't care about babies. You just hit them. Like you can handle them.
You just call them babies.
Yeah.
Calling the deer Bambi.
Yeah. Oh, that's Bambi.
Kill the Bambi. If you see a deer in the game, just Bambi. Get the Bambi. Fucking starving.
By the way, like we did last week, where I took a little recording of the podcast out of context. I'm definitely taking a video of me saying, "Just babies, just hit
yeah,
them."
that's where Bambi was set.
I'm just gonna record
Bambi
that
was
little
set in
bit.
the forest, and that's what happened to his man.
Exactly. The lads came in
Yeah.
with that big lighter.
The lads found a flintlock pistol and shot Bambi's man.
Click click.
Plot twist. Speaking of, I saw a mad picture today. Do you know in The Simpsons? Ralph, it was a meme, and it was like, "Her, ruin my day, go ahead," or something like that, and it was
Right.
me. Ralph Wiggum isn't Chief Wiggum's son, and it's a picture, right,
I've seen this before.
of all the three Lou, Chief Wiggum, and what's the other copper?
Oh, Leo and
The
Ernie.
other Ernie, is it?
Ernie, I think. Yeah.
I don't know if he's. I think that's his name. But the other copper, he has the same. It's highlighted. It's a pic, and
Yes.
Ralph is in it. And Ralph's hair is the same.
Same
hair.
hair,
He has the
same
same
hair, yeah.
features as your man Ernie or whatever his name is, and not Chief Wiggum. And I was like, no way! I couldn't believe it, man. Just look it up. Anybody that's that into The Simpsons and needs to clarify this. Any Simpsons diehard fans, because I saw this and I was like, no way. I've got it on my phone. Actually, I'll show you.
I'm trying to find a name.
I've got it right now.
It's not Ernie. Hang on.
I can't remember your man's name, but he's the third police officer in The Simpsons.
I know what you're talking.
There's Lou, Chief Wiggum, and the other fella. I can't remember his name, but he looks more like Ralph's dad, basically,
Yeah.
than Chief Wiggum.
Eddie.
Eddie, is it?
I think it's Eddie.
I don't know. Hold on, I need to find the picture. I got it.
Eddie and
I have
Lou,
to
yeah.
show you. Eddie and Lou.
Yeah, he has like the little lines on the side of his head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Ralph has that. Ralph has those lines as well. So
He
I was
does
like,
as well,
no way.
It's Nelson and Barney look the same as well.
Nelson and Barney.
Yeah, Nelson and Barney.
There, look, there it is.
Yeah.
It's actually
And the way,
freaky,
it's
man.
the way he's looking down at him as well in
Yeah.
the picture. That's wicked.
It's actually freaky.
Barney and
But yeah, so anyway.
Nelson.
So yeah, there's a bit of controversy there with The Simpsons.
There it is. There, yeah. Barney and
Barney and Nelson. Oh yeah.
the holiday. I think.
Barney and Nelson. And Nelson could be Chief Wiggum's as well. Same nose.
Lads, them damn Simpsons swingers, fucking Springfield swingers, man. That was
What?
riding each other, having kids with everybody else.
Keys in the bowl and swing in Springfield.
It's a hell of a town.
Yeah. Anyway,
Everyone getting monorailed.
we went from that to The Simpsons.
Simpsons swingers.
But back to the forest. Either way, to sum it up, definitely recommend that you
Yeah, it's
get the forest.
Is it off offer now? I think
It's
Hang on.
what?
I don't know. Is it still on
I
offer?
don't know if it's still on offer, but it was 16 quid down to
It's
11.
17 quid down to 11. Yeah,
16.99, yeah.
Gotta
17 quid still isn't bad, in fairness. I'd still pay the fucking 17 quid, to be honest.
I don't know. I would. I'm happy with this.
I would
11.
like. I'm glad I got it for 11, but
Yeah.
like if I hadn't have, I still would have paid 17.
No one
because it's worth it.
No one look next year or next month. The free game's gonna be the fucking Forest Touch.
Ah, yeah, man. Watch free game PS
Yeah, man,
plus
it's gonna be
the
the
forest.
Happens.
Fuck it. I don't know. I'm glad it's only 11 quid, man. Do you know what I mean? It's actually less than a packet of smokes. When you think about it, like
It is still 11 quid
still 11 quid.
until the time of recording this podcast. So if
it's
you're hearing
over
this, if you're
today.
hearing this, get in your DeLorean, go back in time.
Yeah, and buy the forest for 11 quid. If not, 17 brick. But still worth it.
I say what, it's worth it if you have friends. If you have friends
Yeah,
who
like
want to make
if
the
you
jump
get,
with
if
you.
you're into survival type of games like Rust or DayZ or all that, it's all that kind of style. You know what I mean? So get that. It's good for the PS4.
It's good, Buzz.
I don't know if it's on Xbox, is it?
I don't know.
I'm not
I've
sure.
seen it on PC in like alpha years ago.
If
like
it's on
5
PC, then it
5
has to
years
be.
ago,
It's
I've
definitely
seen
on
people
Xbox
playing this.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a good time.
it is. Yeah, it's buzzy.
It is buzzy.
It's a good time.
There's only more we can find and just like make more shit and just.
Well, I'm very curious about that sanity thing now.
Don't look up. Just
I
get
might
the
look it up, man.
You could ruin stuff.
But I could ruin my sanity if I go for it, you know.
Start again. Like,
no, because I have loads of shit I don't want to lose.
We know what it is, though. You know what I mean? We know exactly where it all is.
Yeah, I suppose I could just get yours to kill me at the camp.
True, yeah.
And just respawn and collect my stuff. But the respawn, yeah, but if you respawn, are you respawning sane?
If I died,
respawning sane?
I'll be honest, if I died right here and then I just woke up across the road, I could be pretty much fucking insane as well. Go back over to my dead body, pick my shit back up. I'd go insane, yeah. It's like Red Dead when someone dies and you just pick that dead body.
Why can't I just die?
I don't know why bodies stay in Red Dead when people come over and you pick up that dead body, their own dead body, and fuck it on the back of their horse.
Do they?
You can pick up your own dead body in Red Dead, yeah.
No way. I got bored of that very fast. Red Dead Online. I played that for like, I think a week or two.
Yeah, so much.
Got some shit.
I need to spend gold to get this.
I ended up buying shit
to do the rest of the
I ended up putting
missions.
like 30 quid into the game. 30 or 40 quid.
Wouldn't do it, man. It's not there for me to do.
Just to get, because it was wrecking me head that everybody had bolt action rifles. I was getting pinged in the head, man, with a smelly little carbine repeater. I was like, fuck this, I'm just getting gold bars. And I got the free gold bars, the 10 free gold bars for doing the social club two-step thing. I got that, and then I bought some bars, so I had loads of gold bars, and I just bought up some shit. So I was like, fuck, now I'm caught up, like.
Yeah, no one's on the game anymore.
I think that's the only, no, I'm not even playing the thing. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. It's still actually good to go back to, in fairness. You can always go back to, like...
Throw in a few bank robberies,
you go through phases, once they put some stuff in, there's no bank robberies or train robberies online.
I don't know why.
That's just stupid. I'd say they're bringing them out, like, as a heist kind of thing. Like
heist?
GTA heist.
Yeah, how long did that take?
Yeah, I know.
That didn't go into the PS4.
It was shit, like, as well.
GTA
the heists are shite.
5 was
they're good missions, but the payouts are shite.
I've never played the other heists. Like these Doomsday heists and all that. Because one, I can't afford them. I can't even afford to do it.
Stupid.
I can't even afford to rob money.
You have to pay like 100 grand.
I mean, I can't even afford to rob money.
Yeah, GTA is... I haven't played that in donkeys, man. I got fed up with that. It's kind of just, the novelty's gone now.
It's too much money.
It's just rinse and repeat with content, expensive content.
Just can't do it. Like, all the lads go around with their flying cars and monster trucks. And
yeah, because they have had fucking hacked accounts from the PS3.
Laser fucking miniguns.
They have bleeding that Mr. Bones money.
Laser guns, laser miniguns, and like, yeah, okay. Going over
I'm
here
going
with
around
shotgun.
with my little smelly Glock. You know what I mean? Fucking, yeah, so, got done with GTA kind of for, at least until I get the goo again, which won't happen.
Something new comes out to do with it.
It's probably not going to happen. Or they make a new GTA, that's probably done until there's another one.
GTA 6.
It'd be good, I hope it'd be good. It'd be next gen.
What was it? Someone said, there was something a while back, it's gone now, but someone kind of said they knew stuff about it, they leaked about it.
Next GTA?
Yeah. Now, I don't know, I can't remember, I might mix it up with another person who said something.
About GTA though?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who said it, what was said.
No, because I don't want to say it was like fucking... It
doesn't matter if it's rumours or not, what was it?
No, if it was just like a troll thing to get people like hyped up for nothing. But they said they were going to play with a...
How is that a troll thing? I'd be hyped up for GTA.
People make shit
anyway.
Up. People make shit up just to throw them into the rumour mill. And so it's just me going, GTA 6 is going to be set in space. And I put it online. We go, oh, no way. There's nothing. There's no merit to it.
It doesn't matter. What was it? I'm still curious.
There's people who have said stuff in the past and they've proven true.
I heard Vice City.
I've heard it's 2 characters.
Well, it's 3 in the last one.
Or it's 2 characters, but they're separated by a time period.
Oh, that'd be cool.
If it's Vice City, you'll still be 80s Vice City or 70s Vice City.
So how do you go back and forth between the maps?
I don't know. If it's a
switch character, basically.
Maybe, or there might be go to the...
That means they'll have to make 2 separate maps in 2 different time zones. Which would be fucking class, actually, if it's Vice City.
Zelda did that.
Because you'd have 80s Vice City and then you'd have modern Vice City.
Zelda did that on the SNES. You have the
That's actually a really fucking good idea.
That was one of the things where they're playing with, like, Driver did it.
Did they?
Driver Parallel Lines, you start off in the 70s, and then a bit through the game, you get locked up and you come out in modern day.
And the map has changed.
It's all new cars. You don't get the new cars, you don't get the new guns, you don't get the old stuff anymore. It's all modern stuff.
That's actually cool, but, like... If you
had
had the option to switch...
Yeah,
that's good.
It'll keep with the Vice City.
I don't like it in Driver, like the way you lose the shit and then it's gone.
It's story mode.
I know, yeah, but like it's the whole game changes.
But,
do you know what I mean?
The aesthetic would be strange because Vice City is in the 80s, no matter what. We've seen Vice City twice in game. It's always been in the 80s.
Yeah.
And then it came back as a radio station.
But then again,
and that radio
Liberty
station,
City.
That radio station.
Well,
is
Liberty
only
City was
80s
always
music.
modern, wasn't it?
Yeah.
San Andreas was always modern. Well, yeah. No, San Andreas was kind of modern. It was 90s.
It was the 90s and now it's modern.
Now
Los Santos is San Andreas.
Yeah, but there was also San Fierro and Venturas.
Yeah, but that's Vegas and...
They might do that. What if they did Venturas?
That was another thing.
Although that'd be a bit shit because Las Vegas realistically is just a fucking strip and desert.
Yeah.
So it'd be a shit map. Do you know what I mean?
It's an area. Not gonna
I know. It'd be cool though, like if they did do it, because you'd have like maybe Area 51 and all.
Just think of how much crap is at the top of this GTA 5 map with nothing in it.
I suppose, yeah.
I mean, that Chiliad.
But like, there's no. Is there like Vegas itself? Is that a big city? I've never been to Vegas. Like, I don't know. It's big enough now. I know it is.
People live in Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
of
course. Like, I'm assuming it's
Vegas isn't just. You're just thinking the Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah,
Vegas
I suppose, they could do it.
People live in Vegas. Houses. You know what I mean?
It's fucking definitely bigger than Dublin, anyway. But
I have to look that up now. Actually.
I'd say it is. It's got to be Vegas, man. It's like I'm just thinking in the sense that the only like popular thing about it is the strip.
Now we're recording again.
We're recording again now.
Holy shit, man!
Louie just nearly switched off the whole podcast.
Oh my god, man!
Put that mouse away.
I'm trying to look at how big fucking Vegas is.
And you nearly shut down the whole podcast. Do it on your phone.
I should have, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I'm putting in how big is LA.
So what was I saying before I cut off?
Vegas.
I was talking about Vegas, yeah. Basically, that I was just thinking. We're curious to know if it's bigger than Dublin. I'm assuming it is because everything is fucking bigger in America.
Las Vegas has 188 floors.
What?
I don't know, it's floor count.
Floor count? What?
As a population.
What do you mean floor count?
641,676 people in it.
In Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not as populated as Dublin itself, but it's probably bigger than Dublin.
I say
the
so.
area, maybe, I don't know. But either way, the city, I'm assuming, there has to be some city there. Like, I was just thinking that the Vegas Strip and Area 51 are the only two big attractions there. But there has to be some sort of... Like, I'm thinking in specifics for reason to build a map.
Yeah,
if new GTA...
I'm just laughing at how terrible we are with, like, fucking geography with other major cities there in Ireland.
What do you mean?
I'm
not that bad. I'm just wondering how big Vegas was.
I'm the same as you. Is Las Vegas just this big strip of casinos? Like,
yeah, like the city itself, I was wondering. There is a city there. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not just the strip. There's casinos everywhere, not just on the strip.
Yeah, Vegas is fucking huge. I was looking at the thing here,
yeah, that'd be a cool map.
Like, if you're born in Las Vegas, do you go to school somewhere else?
Yeah, but like, no, obviously not. Like, I'm not thinking it's that fucking small.
That's what I'm thinking of.
No, it's not a little fucking country town. It's Vegas, man. It's still huge.
Yeah, welcome to Las Vegas.
You know what I mean? It's still fucking massive, like. But it's in the Nevada desert, though. That's, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But that would actually, thinking now, if they did that in GTA, that would be class if like you go into like Area 51 and all. But I don't know if they'd allow that. But they did in San Andreas. What was it called again?
Was it
in San Andreas?
I want to say Area 69 because that's.
I think it Area 59. I think it was. I think it was 50. Or it could be 69.
Not GTA. It's like
yeah.
The next number.
I don't know. It was something like that. Anyway, and you did that jetpack mission, man.
That
was one of the best. No, that was one of the best missions going in San Andreas. Where you had to sneak in and rob the jetpack and all.
It's a hard mission as well.
It was a class though.
Hard.
I loved the I went in pure stealth, you know what I mean? Avoiding the spotlights,
you have to,
taking
but then
the
when you're going
out.
up though, you're literally just going up and all these showers are just blasting.
Oh yeah, that's tough. That's fucking tough.
CJ getting his head knocked to the side.
It's still good though, man. That was a class game. But that was a class mission, sorry, but like if they done that in now, GTA, that would be fucking savage.
There's a jetpack on GTA Online.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is, the big fucking huge thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well then. You just sneak in and rob that, but like I doubt it. I'd say they'll make something else. Like maybe a specific tank or like a fucking some sort of military equipment they have sneak. They won't just remake the San Andreas unless they do as a nod to San Andreas, which I still wouldn't mind.
The CJs and
but the sneak, the only thing is they need to improve the sneak in GTA.
Well, that's like some people.
Because like when I think it would be good if they improved it. It's shite. I don't like it now.
People don't like it because it's not that's what the game's about. Like,
yeah, but like if you, it'd be good to have the option. It's not what the game. The game is Grand Theft Auto.
Like the
game was essentially about robbing cars and shit, but like it's not that anymore either now. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking anything goes now.
Hyper realism fucking game.
Yeah, But it's good, it works. Do you know what I mean? But it'd be good if they improved the sneaking element for like missions like the Area 51. Like the way you crouch in it is fucking ridiculous. You just hunker over like an old man. Do you know what I mean? Like a little creep stalking in the park.
Tom and Jerry sneaking.
You don't actually crouch down. Do you know what I mean? And sneak like in the game. Whereas in San Andreas, you did. That was cool. That fucking mission where you got robbing gaps with Ryder, man. That was lethal.
Yeah.
That was one of the best missions ever. Just creeping the gap like an absolute ninja, man.
I played that again a few months ago. To like slightly moved.
Yeah, you barely moved.
Sneaking out
like,
the veteran's gap with his boxes of
the
guns.
noise meter and all you hear is every few minutes, your man snoring.
I was watching a video online and there's stuff in San Andreas I never knew about.
What?
CJ has unique lines when he gets arrested when he's fat.
Does he?
Yeah. He's like, oh, so you got a...
I've actually, to come to think of it, I've never been fat in the game.
He says lines when he's fat. He's like, oh no, I was like, I can't run so fast. He's like, I'm a fat motherfucker, what do you want me to do? Like,
really?
Yeah, when I'm in Saigon, I get a burger and shit like that. He actually has lines specifically for being fat.
No way.
Never knew about that.
That's class, man.
I made him
shit
fat
like that
once.
was deadly the way you had to look after your physique and all.
It's in Red Dead too.
I know, but it doesn't show.
It does show. You ever see Fat Arthur?
No, actually.
Let me get you.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I did, but I never seen Skin and Bone Arthur. Never seen like a really skinny looking Arthur.
I was always Skin and Bone Arthur because I just had no idea.
No, I've always just been grand, been normal.
Always been
like kind of just average, normal Arthur, you know.
Well, they might have patched it a little bit.
Maybe they did, but I was never. My weight has always been on point in the game.
I was always.
But like, mind you, I don't forget to eat. I actually treat the game realistically like that. Yeah. Like I'd eat every night before I save or like camp out and shit, just to keep the weight on the same, you know what I mean, just to maintain it. But I thought features like that were cool, so it'd be good if they put those into a new GTA. If
looking at yourself a bit more and
yeah, like the different fighting styles as well. That was deadly. That was fucking savage. Do you know what I mean? The way you could fight, you could learn the kung fu or the street fighting or the boxing.
Yeah.
In San Andreas, sorry, but
the under the belt street fighting, yeah.
Yeah, just the way he just kicks them in the balls and then knees them in the face.
This is completely OP.
Just a big, yeah, it just killed you straight away. That was it, like.
The big boy Arthur.
No way.
Big roundy fucker.
That's actually class looking.
Hey there, boy.
Give me a steak there, boy.
Dutch.
Need more bacon.
Yeah. Finish the game, will you, so we can get the donut betting special.
Yeah, actually, I need to finish the
fucking belt it out.
And the forest. Being bet into that now. Yeah,
no, trust me, man. Once you get into it, you have half the game to go through, and then the story will grip it back in.
How far have I got? Far to go?
Are you in Saint Denis?
Yeah, I'm looking for Jack.
You have 3 chapters left. So you have that whole chapter.
Oh, 3 fucking chapters.
Oh, what do you say, man? It's gonna grip you. You're gonna be like, oh fuck, I have to do this next mission.
Shit's getting real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd still like. Shit got real when he went missing from me, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, the motherfuckers took Jack.
This is gonna be.
I was like, no, hell no, I'm gonna kill everybody.
You're not gonna guess where this chapter's gonna go, man. You're gonna be like, what? When they like, by the time this chapter ends and then it shows chapter 5 where you are, you're gonna be like,
if I guess this right now, right, will you tell me if I'm right?
Yeah.
Did Dutch set up Jack to be taken?
No.
Okay. I was like, I'll kill that motherfucker. I'll kill him. I'm actually kind of getting on the boat. I'm kind of in the one right now. Yes. Just got in the humor to finish it now.
When we're not online,
so shit's gonna get even better, is it? Yeah. Because it's not. It's been good, but
chapter
like,
4, man, is gonna be good, man. I
know there's a point where it just goes on its head because all yous were like, no way.
Yeah. This is the point where it's gonna go. I can't
believe it hasn't been spoiled for me yet, man. I've been all over the internet, everywhere about this game.
Sorry,
and nothing has been spoiled for me.
You have 3 more chapters.
Yeah.
And then you have a 2-chapter epilogue, which is like fucking 4 hours long.
Oh, yeah, I'm assuming that's with John.
And then it's the...
that's with John. I know that.
I don't know if someone didn't play the game yet, man.
We've talked about this countless times, man.
Played it. Well, yeah, there's a 2-chapter epilogue with John.
Okay, yeah.
And then you're into Do What You Want, territory.
Like just free roam.
Yeah.
That's it then, done.
But don't just brush off that epilogue, even though it's an epilogue. That is like... There's new mechanics and all brought in the epilogue. That's not you can't do
as Arthur. Yeah, there's mechanics taken away as well, like the fucking swimming.
Yeah, true.
That's poxy.
Keep it real, though. You know what I mean? You couldn't swim in number 1, so.
I know, but that's poxy. Like maybe like they should have put something in the epilogue that at the end of it, maybe you can't swim. No, actually, because then that'd be still shit.
Yeah. Nah, they kept through it, but let him do it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You don't fucking swim in the game anyway. There's nowhere to swim
There's
to.
nothing in it, yeah.
Hop on your horse.
Can you go under the water when you swim again?
No.
You can't, can you?
No.
No. Yeah, there's nothing. Fuck that. All you can do is die in the water.
Yeah.
Pretty much, like, even as
But,
Arthur, like.
No, man, you've 3 chapters left, man. It's gonna literally just gonna go up and up and up and up. It's gonna bring in this roller coaster of emotions, and then it's just gonna boot you off before you get off. You go, now deal with what you just have to experience, and you have to.
I not
deal
like
with
yeah.
that
Well,
story.
like I'm already assuming Arthur gets betrayed. It's obvious. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yep.
fucking obvious.
No,
He doesn't get betrayed.
not like that, man. You have to watch it, man. It's
Nobody
like,
betrays him.
I'm not saying.
Be honest.
No, I'm not saying that.
Well,
I
because
don't wanna say
there
that.
you, well, just
No,
because there you
because
go.
I
You just
don't
gave it
want.
away.
I don't want to take away because it's not just a snap and it just goes, oh, I didn't see this.
I
coming.
know. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a choice.
No, it's this
something.
gradual build, and as you're playing through the chapters, you're going to realise you're not really talking to other people as much as you used to. You're not really being friendly with other people as much as you used to. Like,
Arthur's gonna turn into a dickhead.
but it's just you as a character. You're going,
But I have been.
no. It's just as it starts going, you're going to be like, wait, what's going on? We're not as close as we used to be. Why? And it just happens naturally, and you're like,
Yeah, but
and then when the missions start going, you're
I
going to be
still,
like,
I
what's
still
going
talk to
on?
motherfuckers at my camp and all. It's just part of the story, though. It goes that way.
It'll just gradually happen. You'll find yourself that you won't be speaking to them because you won't be bothered with them.
Yeah, I kind of started doing my
realising-
chores less a bit.
Realise
I used to
it
do the
never happens.
chores and to get the honour level up, and then my honour's all the way up, so I'm like, fuck the chores.
Just, you'll see, man. It's really good. You should finish it.
Yeah.
You never know, man. It could be a box of donuts in there for you. You never know.
Fucking will be.
You never know.
Kind of gone off them donuts now. I don't know, they're just, I kind of ate too many of them.
Well,
And I'm like,
by the time you finish the game, man, you'll like a box again.
let's up the game and put a steak on it. That's what we need to do.
No, we're settling on donuts. We'll do donuts.
Bit of steak.
For the next bit and special, we'll do steak. Whatever that
Something
may
like
be.
that. We're going to have a romantic candlelit steak dinner.
We'll record that instead of the podcast. We'll record it over the podcast.
Yeah, we'll do
So-
a podcast, yeah. Welcome back, Bitta Bants. Eat the steak. Red wine dew everywhere. Telling you.
Oh, funny you. You know what? I can't think of anything else to speak about at the moment, can you?
I had something in my head there a few minutes ago.
You
that
can
was
think
gone.
about it, we'll continue.
Oh, there was that other game actually that we were watching.
What? Judgment?
Judgment. The Yakuza kind of spin.
Where's my hop into the Yakuza franchise,
Yeah,
the Yakuza
no.
universe with Judgment?
I'm not like I like the look of Yakuza, but I don't think I'd get into it.
Yakuza Zero is
Well,
one of
yeah.
the best stories I've ever played in a video game. And I'm
Oh
happy
yeah,
I
the
got to-
Japanese do well with,
I'm
with
happy I
that
got
shit,
to
man. They're
experience
class.
that
I
with
love
no
Japanese
spoilers.
games for that.
And I didn't have to play any old games. The first other games
Do
experiences.
you know what it reminds me of? Tekken.
Oh, I'm
A
not
little
gonna get
bit.
tall,
The
man.
fighting system, kind of.
It's so like
I don't know. It's kind of reminds me of that, like,
the story is.
but more like 3D, obviously, and not side scrolly.
Yeah, it's. I can see what you mean. That kind of like.
The
flowy,
way
yeah.
it's like the flashes when you hit them and the doof doof, you know what I mean? That kind of Japanese style, but that's good. Like I like
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? That's
No, it's
cool.
over. It's the
arcadey.
It is arcade.
That's it,
Sega.
arcadey,
It's a
like.
Sega game. It's the
Oh, is
Liberty
it? It's
arcade,
Sega.
yeah.
I didn't know it was Sega.
It has that flow where the story is like
Sega.
Scorsese mixed with fucking Tarantino in-depth characters that you're gonna love in the story.
Yeah.
And then it flows into these fights. And even though the fights are over the top arcadey,
Yeah, but they're actually alright.
if it's inside missions, you're
Like
like
they're
let's battle
satisfying.
people,
The
yeah.
impact
then,
is satisfying
yeah.
when you hit someone that's waiting.
Saying that's
Do you know
satisfying
what I
when
mean?
you go from a story cutscene, which is like it's heavy and you're like, oh, let's go. I'm ready to fucking kick your teeth in, pal.
Yeah.
And then it
I'm
goes
gonna
in,
whoop your ass, boy.
it goes over the stop like messing fight, and you're going, you don't even realise it's like fucking kung pao fighting. You're like, fucking get this kid.
Stomp on this motherfucker.
Oh man, oh,
Yeah, but that
Yakuza.
like it did look alright for that, but I just don't think overall Yakuza I get into. But that new Judgment one looks
You would?
like it looks better because it has better features.
I know you, man. I know you get into it.
Yeah, the fighting system looks a lot more smooth.
It is smoother, yeah.
it
I'll
does
see
look
that,
smooth.
yeah.
I was looking at it in the
The
video.
special
it looks
attacks,
decent.
usually when you press the special attack, the camera will change to this organised, not
I wonder
pre-organised.
what the customization is like.
There's no customization in Yakuza.
That's what I mean. I wonder
Well,
if they put it
there's
into
when you finish the
new one.
game and you go in free mode, you can change your costume. That's it.
Not even that, like just the overall customization. You know what I mean? I like being able to put on different pieces of outfits or change your hair or do something.
You
Or
don't
like
do
change
that.
your gaffer if you have one.
You have it like you only go to the safe house just to save. There's nothing to do in it.
But that's what I mean, Judgment might be different.
Hopefully. Never
Maybe
mind.
not. No, I can't see it being different with the safe house. But I don't know. There might be a few more
Because
customizable features.
there's
You
parts
know?
in Yakuza where the reason you don't change your clothes is because it's part of the story. Your clothes are always mentioned.
Oh, your clothes are already mentioned.
Your clothes are always... People always talk about your clothes and like what you're wearing that for. Why you're wearing that suit. Why you're wearing that type of clothing. Because there's a point in Yakuza where you're wearing this white suit and the whole Yakuza are coming at you. And you
The white suit.
You have this white kind of pinstripe
I saw
suit.
you wearing a black suit.
No, that's when it was Majima. That's when it was a different character. That's Majima's suit. He's the fella with the long ponytail and the eye patch.
Yeah.
No, the main fella, Kiryu, wears a white pinstripe suit.
Kiryu-san.
Yeah, him, yeah, Kiryu-san.
That fella.
That's who you are, yeah. That's the main fella. And Majima.
The fella that says that is the main fella.
No, that's Majima. So the fella in the pinstripes.
Oh,
the fella in the,
yeah. So hang on, that serious motherfucker with the eye patch that's pure stone faced.
turns into the letter.
That's what you were on about that time in the last podcast.
When I said he just complete character assassinations.
Yeah, that's him. I didn't know who you were talking
But
about.
like, you seen him in my game, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you see him going around in the leather skin jacket, always fighting me, like messing and all that, did it? Like, I
Yeah.
could run into him in the streets. That's your man, the stone faced fucker with the black suit with the ponytail.
That you play as.
In Zero, yeah, you can switch between them. He's your rival throughout Yakuza games. But for Zero, they said, let's,
Unite them.
as well as saying, look, they never meet each other, only at the very last, after the credits.
In Zero?
In Zero, at the 80 lane, at the credits, they walk into each other. As they're Yakuza 1.
Yeah.
And he's stone faced and he just goes, Kirusa! And then it just ends. So it's a nod to people who have played the game. Like,
Why the fuck does he change?
the whole idea is throughout Yakuza 0, he is in prison in the city. He's not allowed to leave because he tried to betray Yakuza.
Okay.
So he's constantly making money. And towards the end of it, he then proves himself and he gets brought back into Yakuza. So the whole thing is the suits are gone and he wears these short sleeve snakeskin jackets. He's an undercut with long
So he's
bald
back
haircut.
in the Yakuza.
And the man goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "You know what? I want to be something different. I want to be my own person." And that's
when he
meant to
becomes
be
more
why he
lively.
goes fucking ballistic towards the end.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a crazy motherfucker now.
Dressing up as a copper going, "Hey, excuse me, you can't do that." And it's just him going, "Get
So he just fucking says, "Fuck this, I'm living life."
Now, I never played the
Turned
other
over a
five
new
games.
leaf, he did.
Apparently, you go into depth with his character a bit more. But it's a nice thing, like, he's the better character to play as.
Yeah.
Like, he's completely OP in Yakuza 0. And because it makes sense because he's
'Cause
an
he's
OP
lead-
fighter
yeah.
when you're fighting him in 1. But yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't know what train... Yeah, so, Kiryu wears a white pinstripe suit. That's why you can't do customization. And Yakuza run up to this
So
fella in the
who's the
street.
other dude?
Kiryu Kazuma.
So who's the fella that says Kiryu? The Kiryu, that dude.
That's Majima. Goro
And-
Majima.
That's the dude
Majima.
you are in Zero.
That's the second character in 0, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kiryu is the fella
So
in the
I'm
white
thinking
suit.
of which one. Hold on, I'm trying. Which one's the one with the eye patch then?
That's Majima.
That's the
That's
Kiryu
Goro.
dude.
That's him, yeah.
him. So he's the one I've been looking at you play as the whole time.
If I was on that chapter, you'd see me play as him. The fella with the bat.
In the original,
yeah, with the nunchuck bat.
that was in Yakuza 1.
0.
Or
Oh my god.
no, because I watched.
people
I'm
listening to this going, what's going on?
I'm confused now.
I'll whip up the pictures,
So
man.
hang on a minute.
I'll whip up the
no,
pictures,
the
man.
first time I saw you play Yakuza wasn't 0.
It was 0.
No, it wasn't. Because 0 was the second game you got.
No, I got 0 first.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I started with the prequel. And
Ah.
I worked my way up.
Right.
Because I just seen it. It was on set.
So the first game,
was
that
20
way you're the
quid.
dude with the ponytail and
Yeah.
the eye patch, is the happy motherfucker?
Yeah, the really over the top fucking crack head.
Oh, so in 0 he's not happy.
That's before.
He's stone faced in 0.
'Cause he's in prison.
I
He's
was
just-
swapping it
yeah.
around. Do you know what I mean?
He's
I thought
constantly, he has to make money for the.
Okay, right,
not
now I get it. So
If he
in
leaves
0,
the city,
Yeah.
like you leave the city at one point, he comes back. He is like
and then in the later games, which is actually the earlier games, he's the happy motherfucker.
that one later game.
Yeah, that one later game. Sorry, is there not 2 later games?
No, just one. Just
Okay,
0.
so the 0 and then you
And
close
then
it.
1, 2, 3, all go in order. You literally get older. I think you're in your 40s or 50s. And,
In 1, 2, and 3, though, he's all happy.
yeah, no, in 0 he's stone faced.
Yeah, and then in
from
1,
up,
2, and 3, he's all
he's
happy.
fucking
That's
crazy.
when he's your rival.
Yeah, then he's fucking crazy. Always looking to fight you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Right, now I have it.
We all up to speed. We're all
Yeah.
up to speed.
I don't know if the audience are, but anyway.
Boy Yakuza 0. It's 20 quid. That's the price for now. It's a PlayStation hits now, so it's always going to be $19.99. It's never going to go over that.
Yeah.
Honest to God. Fucking great
Yeah,
game.
it seems buzzy.
Man,
I don't know if I'd invest in
I'm watching
it
this.
myself, but
It's
it
in
does
Japanese.
seem buzzy. Like.
It's in Japanese, and I'm watching it going. I'm in depth. There's a whole scene where like it's really intense and emotional, and it's all in Japanese, and I'm going. I can feel the character. I don't.
Oh yeah, man. I
don't know what he's saying.
Subtitles are grand.
I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah,
but
but
I can
you do
feel
because
it,
you're reading it.
But I can feel it. I'm like, this isn't just.
Yeah, the voice actors in Japan,
man.
like go all out.
They didn't just go. Let's just get the voices done and we're done. These actually paid. These are
that's what I mean. They're
top stars.
Like I don't know if they are or not, but like Japan in general, their games they invest in that. You know what I mean? They invest in the drama.
Fuck man,
which is what I love about Japanese games and animes, and you know what I mean.
I swear to God, it's amazing. Like the story can just like the main story is like what's gonna happen next, and you won't know until the very end that like the stories where the stories are going. Like there's a literal like Goro was looking for the fella with a tattoo on his arm.
Yeah.
I think it's no, it's not a snake. I can't remember. He has a tattoo on his arm.
Which game is this?
In Zero. And then just there's no big reveal. It's just a camera pans for a quick second, and a character it's just a character you see, and you see the tattoo, and it has nothing to do with it. And you just randomly sitting here like, oh fuck, that's the tattoo. What the? And then it doesn't play it doesn't like zoom in on it, and the music goes.
That's the fucking dude.
No, it just quickly shows it, and you might just go, holy what the?
You realise it yourself.
You're off. You're back to Kiryu.
Good.
And you're like, what's going on?
So in 1, 2, and 3, you're only one person. You only play as one character.
You can play as Kiryu as far as I know. Yeah.
That's it.
That's as far as I know. Yeah. In number 1, you're only Kiryu. I've never played 2, 3,
but
4,
in
5,
0,
6. You play as the two lads.
Yeah.
Which was nice. It was a nice dual protagonist.
That's cool.
Play. Yeah. So each lad has their own fighting style. Each lad has their own.
And it explains how they became rivals.
No, they just meet each other at the end.
That's it.
Yeah, at the very. I think.
Oh, so it's 2 separate stories.
They're part of separate clans.
I see.
Yeah,
that's what they're rivals then.
Not really rivals, but like he wants because Kojima is this
sparring partners.
No, Kojima is this like the dragon fighter. Like he's like renowned for being one of the best fucking scrappers of all time.
The happy dude.
No, Kiryu is.
Kiryu
is renowned for being one of the top scrappers of all time. And Goro was also known as being like this unbeatable fucker. And he's like,
who win?
I want to fight you. Like I want to beat you.
Who says that, Goro?
Goro wants to fight him. But then, Kiryu, in Yakuza, you get locked up at the start for 10 years and you get out of prison. Because you're rusty. That's how you lose all your abilities, because you haven't fought. Yeah. And Goro's like, you know what? We're going to fight.
Fought in prison.
We're going to fight. Yeah, but like, it's not the same way.
Yeah,
like,
no.
He goes, we're going to fight. I want to fight you when you're prime. So I'm going to batter you anytime I see you. But I'm going to go easy on you. So you train to get better. And then when you're ready, we'll have a proper fucking scrap. And that's what he's doing. He's training you through the whole lot, so he has.
Your man says that to Kiryu.
Yeah, that's why he always fights you. He wants.
Is he hard then at the end?
The very first time he has like 16 health bars or something, and he's gonna batter you. I went through all me.
What? Did you beat him?
Because he battered me. He two shot you, but I went through all me healing items.
Is this the very first fight?
Which you have with him, yeah.
Oh, so you're supposed to lose.
And then I didn't know that. I got him down. I got like 3 health bars down, and then he just fucking caught me with a good hit. I was like, bollocks. And
do you reckon anybody's betting?
Let's say you can, yeah.
But
then the cutscene goes, I'll fight you all the time.
It's like Sephiroth.
And then it comes up, you will now meet Goro in the street. Fight him when you can to get level up. So I'm not wasting all my items in this fucker. I didn't know it was meant to happen.
Yeah.
I say you can. If you're good at the game, I say, but you're level 1 fighting like, it's like a Sephiroth thing, all these health bars, yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling at the end of it all, you're going to fight Goro again in his prime and have that fucking duke it out with the scrap like.
Yeah.
Because he has the same moves that he has in Zero, that you play as. So sometimes he'll whip out the bat and start to be like, oh fuck, he's on slugger mode. So he's going to do the nunchucks with the bat. You've seen him do it in Zero.
So you know what he's going to do, but he's still
But you know how fucking lethal he is in the game, like. You'll whip out his blade and have the Mad Dog fucking style going on.
Yeah. I'm curious to know if anybody's beating him now.
I say you can't. So you can look it up and say you
can.
Unless it's a fucking bogey thing where in the last thing, a cutscene will happen and he'll just fucking give you a swift kick.
Yeah, like you just would be the most frustrating thing though.
That's what happens in
some
games.
All his held down and then realising he actually can't be fucking bet by the code in the game. It's like, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? That would be annoying, man.
I wish I bought it on disc because I'd definitely give it a lengthy on disc, man. Just because if you had it in your hand, you just play it. Oh, it's such a good game, man. Honestly is.
How much is it?
It's 20 quid.
Is it?
Yeah, it's only ever going to be 20 quid from here on out.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I reckon it'll
Forest
go on sale.
was 11. Like.
I know, it's an indie game. I reckon it'll go on sale. Because we got the remake of 1 for free.
Really?
Yeah, we got
What, Yakuza one?
Yakuza Kiwami, which is a remake of the 2005 Yakuza game that came with the PS2.
Right.
In the Yakuza 0 engine. Completely remade from the ground up. And that added in the Goro shit and all that. But yeah. That's sorry, so yeah, Wes wants to play Judgment, so yeah, you play Judgment, Wes.
We have been talking about Yakuza the whole
Sorry,
time
man.
though, yeah.
But
Judgment is basically the upgraded version. It's a separate game, but same. It's made by Sega in the same, and it's set in the same city, same universe, all that. But you're a PI.
the same map, basically, yeah.
Same map, but you're a private investigator. It's obviously I'm assuming it's an upgraded version of the map.
Yeah, it's present day.
So,
It's like,
yeah,
you see the
present
drones,
day.
going. But in the end, I've only ever played that map in the 80s and 2005.
But it's still it's present day. It's supposed to be better features, better gameplay.
There's some things I didn't
The
like.
Judgment. So I'm assuming it's going to be similar drama, gripping. Gripping Japanese drama, you know what I mean?
That's what the fucking.
But
review said.
that's good. Like I'd be interested in that.
Again in Japanese, and you brought back the English dub.
But I don't know, kind of turned me around on Yakuza there now. Talking about it, I might try that out as well.
Should. You know what? Look, it must be on disc. If you can get it on disc, look, so you get
It'd
second
be
hand.
well on disc, obviously.
You should get it on
CEX, man.
Get it on second hand, man. Because like, if you can get it for the tenner, like it's worth the score. Like,
I'd just buy it on the fucking store.
it doesn't save you fucking downloading it.
Yeah, but then it's at least in my library. Do you know what I mean?
True.
So that's not too bad. Or I still prefer having discs. I'm still old school that way.
Dicks.
Discs?
Discs.
Did I say dicks?
No.
I was like, what? I was yawning and stretching. Well, holding in a yawn.
Is it in CEX?
Got that game on Dick.
They sell it for you know what? Rip off. They sell it for 20 quid in CEX.
What?
It's 19.99 on the store.
Are they having a laugh? And it's second hand. That a second hand shop is selling it for 20 for the same price as brand new on the store.
It's always gonna be brand new on the store.
CEX is well, like you know what I mean. CEX are robbing bastards.
Well, the game was obviously 60 quid when it came out, whenever. But
Yeah, but CEX still shouldn't be doing that. Like you know.
I probably would have bought it on Dick's.
On Dicks. Bought it on Dicks.
Oh, look now, I'm out there swaying a little bit.
Yeah, well, it does sound good. Like, do you know what I mean?
I think they're bringing out. I think PlayStation are bringing out gifting on the store, so you can
What's
buy a
that?
game and send it to an account, so they can get it to the library.
Buy somebody else a game,
Yeah, like they used to do on the Wii, you could buy a game and send it to someone as a message.
but it won't go into yours.
No.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I say, I want to say, if I ever wanted to buy a Yakuza, no, look, happy birthday. Here's the game. Send it to your library.
Yeah, that's good. If you could do that, like send a copy.
Just
But
send
then
me
you'd have to obviously buy the copy of your own. Like, what if you wanted to say if I have The Forest and I want to gift that to you?
I reckon
It's already in my
I reckon
library.
there's a
There'd be
gift.
an option to gift, but you
reckon-
have to pay an extra 11 quid.
Yeah, but like you're buying the game.
Like,
for
I
someone.
have the game. Do
Because
you know what I mean?
they'd be rampant fucking piracy. Or not, I mean, not
That's
piracy,
what I mean. Like, how are they gonna do?
there
How are
must
they
be an
gonna make
option,
that
buy
work?
or gift this to a friend, basically. Say the button is, and you press
Even
that.
if it's a game you have already,
Yes, that's underneath the download button. Will have gift to
Yeah.
a friend, and you just buy the game.
rebuy it.
Yeah, you purchase the game to send, and then I say either the
Well,
person
that wouldn't be
the
a
person
bad
gets a
idea.
link to
Same
the
as
store.
going out to the shop and buying it. Like,
person gets a link to the store, and you press X, and then it just downloads to the library. It goes straight to the library. That kind of way.
somebody will figure out a way to crack that, man.
Probably, and then then it'll be gone forever.
Games everywhere.
Anyway, I reckon I would say that'll go one offer again. I reckon you might be able to get that for like 15 quid or 14 quid Christmas or
No,
something.
yeah, so for any gamers, there's 2 games to check out there. 3. Yakuza Judgment and The Forest.
Lefolista.
Yeah, some good games. Well, I don't know, but the other 2 sound good, but The Forest is legal.
With friends. I can't say that enough. With friends. Play
Well,
with friends.
yeah, like definitely with friends.
It's good,
but
it's good on your own.
I
but
haven't
with
played
friends,
it. I haven't played it solo yet, but
like it's buzzy.
Wardy was saying that it was good solo.
It's buzzy, but you have so much more fun with friends.
Yeah.
Like, it's just.
I don't think I'd have the nerve to play it on my own as well. Going into them caves and all, man, I'd be on my own, no help.
Put your headset on.
Nobody to go, lads. That's why it's freaky, man, because I have my headset
Get
on
my
when I'm
headset
playing
on,
it,
yeah.
and I can hear like footsteps and everything behind me, and it's just it's actually good
Yeah.
for that, you know what I mean? But it's freaky, so no, I don't think I'd play it on my own. I'd be too. Oh man, it took me 10 minutes to leave the plane at the start of the game because I was on my own, and yous were in that server. You know what I mean? Yous are only a few meters away.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
I just didn't want to walk through the trees on my own in the dark.
You do get spooked playing as like not putting the spot, but playing the Evil Within. I was sprinting down hallways. You're just like, will you relax? Because I'm just happy playing games. Like as in, I know no one's gonna hit me if I have a gun. I remember playing the evil with
Something
him.
still can hit you.
But the fact that I was sprinting down the hallways, it was freaking you out. You want me to just take it easy?
Take your time and see what's coming. Don't just run into
I
shit.
had a shotgun.
That's how you die.
I had a shotgun, man.
I mean, that's how you die. Come here, realistically, if you were in a house with a murderer, you wouldn't be
no.
going around like fucking
But
He-Man.
I'm going down the hall with a shotgun. I'm grand. I'm protected.
You're not protected. Not if he gets you from behind. What's your shotgun done to do then?
Have to say, this Sunday, I have a free house for the full day.
Yeah.
So, Gaff party to anybody? No. No, I'm going to stream all day Sunday.
What you
The
streaming?
Bitta Bants stream is going to be open all day. I'm going to hop off out for field. I might play a bit of Forest.
Yeah, I'll drop up. Yeah, it was both stream.
I'm going to play Forest.
Yeah, the Forest to be good, yeah. We can show you actually,
I'm gonna play Forest. I'm gonna play a bit of Borderlands. We're gonna just stream
do the Facebook live
because we
thing.
want to.
That's what we should do. We should go live on Facebook.
And say before we hop on.
Yeah.
You want to come up here and play, or do you want to hop online and play on the game with us? They'll hear you through the chat. Like they'll hear you through the stream. Like
Could do that.
Like if you're at home, you hop into the server with us. We'll play, have a laugh. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
Because
we could do that. We figured it out, but we'll post up about it. Anyway,
we've barely used the streaming thing, and we have a few.
Because nobody uses Twitch. That's why I'm saying that. Well,
everybody
like,
uses Twitch.
Every gamer uses Twitch, but for the Facebook audience,
I can't
or for
stream to
anybody
Facebook.
that doesn't
I can't
go
stream
on,
to Facebook.
we can on a phone.
Put the phone up on the TV, like.
I suppose it's the only option.
We'll
Really,
put the link
isn't
on
it?
Facebook and say that we're live and do that like instead.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Actually, what am I saying? We could just do that.
We're
Yeah.
discussing what we're doing.
We'll
Don't you worry
discuss
about
that.
that.
And anyway, we'll sort that.
The plan is, of the house to
I don't
myself.
know. Louie knows all this shit. I'm
I
just
have
with
no
technology.
work to do on Sunday. I have nothing to do on Sunday, and so I won't be hungover. I won't do anything like that.
I'll be hungover.
I won't be.
Yeah, I will be.
You will be.
My cousin Shane. Shout out Shane. It's his baby's christening on Saturday.
Oh no way! You're gonna be hammered, fucking bollocks.
I'll just arrive into the podcast late. He'll be streaming. I'll just burst in. Yeah, bag of cans.
But yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, that's an idea now.
I'm gonna stream all day.
People will watch that.
Starting the
Me
afternoon.
pissed over it and you freaked over playing the game.
That's the plan. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I have the Forest. We have. Well, no, we might play. We switch it up. It's not because 8 hours of Forest could get daunting. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, like I don't know. Either way, it'd be.
we have other games. There's Red Dead. We try. We still have Apex. We can hop back to that. Have a bit of a crack. Go we hop on with us with a bit of that.
Yeah.
The
Forest to be good for a while at least.
the new
We can show people that.
Legend.
You know what I mean?
Will the new Legend be out by Sunday?
The what? The new what?
Legend. Will that be out by Sunday?
Apex Legend.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Is
The
Watson out?
woman, what's it called?
Watson.
Watson.
With 2 T's.
Because she's electrifying.
Exactly.
Oh, Watson.
There's also another one revealed called Crypto.
Oh, that's another one?
Yeah, this Post Malone looking fella.
Post Malone.
He's covered in tattoos.
Do you have a picture of him? What does he do though? What's his ability?
I don't know, but people think he's linked to a laptop. People think he's linked to like the hacking or something like that.
What the fuck do you hack in the game?
There's a rock somewhere on the map, and for some reason, this rock up in the mountains, like at the edge of the map,
Really?
you can ping, and apparently there's like a laptop and something like that.
Oh, so this is a new feature that you can ping.
It is there.
What the fuck?
Tattoos on his neck and all
He
that.
looks like a ninja.
Yeah,
You see, like
apparently.
Japanese dude. This fella looks cool.
So he's meant to be the next ninja, the next thing.
He looks beast, man. But what's he do though?
No one knows yet. He's not in it. This
Frozen.
has been a data mined.
Oh, okay, so there's no info on
No,
him.
this
He
fella
looks
hasn't
pretty
been.
cool
This
though.
fella hasn't been officially released yet, or even about me. It's all about Watson for the moment.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But I haven't played.
He has a sword on his back, but all you can do is swing digs.
Well,
Bloodhound has a knife that he doesn't use.
Wraith has a knife you can get.
Really?
Yeah. So apparently in the packs, there's not legendary isn't the highest thing you can get. There's the heirloom you can get.
What?
Yeah, and
What
Wraith,
there's no mention of this.
Wraith has little what are those little ninja knives called?
Shurikens.
No, not that's the stars. The knives kunroi. Or,
Throwing knife, kunai.
yeah, Wraith has a kunai.
The two daggers, the sights, or the
No,
like
no, no.
Raphael's
No,
things.
those called soils.
No, soy blades. That's it.
Rat
Kunai are the
knife.
kunai. I think they're called kunai. And that's
That
kunai.
there,
It's the sight blade.
that little blade.
Yeah, they're throwing knives.
Yeah, that's Wraith can get that as our melee.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm assuming Bloodhound can get his knife, her knife, whatever the fuck Bloodhound is.
It's called an heirloom box. It's like a big red glow when you get it. Never got it.
Yeah, like obviously you have to get it in a pack.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like I've seen people with it, but I don't play Wraith.
Like you must get a badge for getting that or something.
July 2nd.
I don't know.
Second.
Well then, yeah, because what's his name? Gibraltar as well. He has like a hammer.
Gibraltar.
He has a hammer. He does that. So I'm assuming that the heirlooms have to be their melees.
Maybe
That's what they all are. You know
around
what
with
I mean?
Gibraltar
I haven't seen any fucking heirlooms.
Tuesday. It comes out on Tuesday.
What does?
The Watson
new-
does. But you know what? If streaming goes well, we'll stream
I
again.
want to see that other legend. He looks cool.
But no, that's when the new shit comes out.
When is that though?
Yeah, Tuesday, the 2nd.
Oh, but there'll be info about the next
We don't
new
know.
legend
I haven't
thing.
clue. Maybe soon. We're probably going to have a bit of time for Watson and all that.
Yeah, because
Also,
there's going to be people
yesterday,
fighting over that person.
Repulsor started moving.
What's that?
You know where Repulsor, you know where the hydro dam is? Where you go inside and go up the stairs in Apex.
In Apex?
So you know we like to land in Apex, so Skulltown is here. And all the way over here
Oh,
past
with the
water
circle
treatment-
yolks in it. The circle water pit thingies.
past that's the water treatment. So
Yeah,
up
yeah.
from that there's Repulsor where the two big buildings that are connected. And
Yeah.
then you go down the slope and then
Yeah,
there's the two houses and the swamp is over here to the right.
Yeah.
That first building in the corner with the two big buildings, like
Yeah.
that's called Repulsor. It has these I don't know, these big huge metal things, kind of like big long sheets of rectangular metal.
Can you land on them?
No, but they're all rotating now since yesterday. They
They
started.
probably just updated the map with a bit of animation.
There's cannons on artillery and they're pointing at the Leviathans as they're getting closer to the map. Those big things in the water. So remember the big things?
Oh yeah, those
things,
big monster looking
called
things. They look like
Leviathans.
netches in
They're
Skyrim.
called Leviathans. They were down by water treatment, and
Oh, were they?
one of them was up now by the airstrip, walking around. Like they're moving closer to the map. There's cannons aiming ready to go at them. Repulsor is starting to move now.
So maybe a new game mode?
The map is about to change in the game. Bridges is about to be destroyed, I think. So like the map is about to get changed. What's happening in the game? Like.
So what do you reckon that permanently?
Yeah, it's like Fortnite. The map changed over time. Things happened in the map as things changed. Like, so it's good to fun. See, that
That's
wasn't even
cool.
English.
So what? I wonder if
Good
those
fun
big things can you shoot at them or?
I don't know, but apparently people are saying there's these big cannons and artillery, and they're pointing at the Leviathans, getting ready to blow them up.
Okay.
And that thing Repulsor has started moving all of a sudden. So who knows
Maybe
what's
they're going to
happening.
release something, yeah.
See,
Just to change the map around, but like either that or maybe halfway through the game something happened. Like you know the way in Battlefield, halfway through the game, the map kind of a feature happens, like a sandstorm comes.
What happened in Fortnite though, when it happened was, it just happened mid game.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? There's a big crater in the map now.
Yeah, but it happened mid game.
There's so much shit that happened in Fortnite now.
But that just happens over. Like it's not like every game you happen.
They don't announce it.
It's gonna happen. So people playing the game will be in the middle of a game, and all of a sudden it'll happen. And usually people just stop what they're doing and go, "Oh shit, what's happening?" Like,
yeah,
and just watching what's unfolding.
Yeah, of course you would, like, because you'd be like, "What the fuck
like,
is going on with the game?"
The wormholes that tore in the map and the big cube that appeared and all that shit and all. I don't know. I stopped playing.
So
Fortnite.
people actually witnessed the map changing.
Yeah, live and like, oh shit.
Oh, for real?
And some people realised when it was about to happen, and you got into a game, there's 100 people just standing there waiting there, and of course one person just fucked the yoga and got like the most kills ever in the game because he just wiped everybody.
No way.
Everyone was standing there with their axes just watching. Oh, sorry, they went up, they all made a big, huge fucking platform, were on it, and someone went down and just fucking hacked away at the bottom. And went, whoop,
No way.
because Fortnite
Killed everybody.
Fortnite has fall damage, like.
Yeah. No way.
Bing, 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 bing,
Fuck
bing,
is all lads. They're all standing there watching and some fella chipping away at the bottom. Yep, I'm gonna get me some kills.
Here I go, killing again.
Just hacking away. He's hacking. It was that damn Butcher P. That's what it was. Butcher P. It was Butcher P.
Hacking them.
Chopping at me.
I've read that in ages, man. Oh, this Fallout radio.
Ah, that's gas, man. The Nuka World radio on that is savage as well. You have to check
It's
that out.
man. It's actually, I got Spotify recommended a summer playlist to me.
What?
So Spotify recommends summer songs. So songs you must have listened to every summer, and they've put them together as a playlist. I'll play this real quick before I head off. I was like, oh, deadly summer playlist. So I listened to this. I think it's like all the dance tunes I listen to. Now the first one's The Lonely Island, a song called Fuck Bin Laden. I was like, alright.
Okay.
I start going down fucking 60 Minute Man and fucking
60 Minute Man.
what's it, Atom Bomb Baby and all there. I'm like, this is just
Fallout
these
tunes
are just
are
songs
good.
I just happen to listen to for the months of summer. This is not a
I can't
summer
believe they're
playlist.
real songs. They're actually real songs.
Atom Bomb and all that.
Yeah.
Atom Bomb, baby,
60 Minute Man.
Atom Bomb.
All of them, bar the one one sings in Good Neighbour.
Well, obviously,
They're
yeah,
made,
yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? But all the rest of those songs are real.
I don't know.
Some of them are racist as fuck. Like some of them are really fucking because these are songs from the 50s and
What's
60s.
I know the one you're talking
So
about.
they're like there's one where it's he has a line in it. He says something about
Going to the jungle, is it?
that one, yeah. Bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the jungle. Oh, no. That's a fucking racist as
Bingo,
fuck.
bango, bingo, bango.
Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle. That's like fucked up, man. It's like, how did they get away with that? When you actually listen to the lyrics, it's like, that's really
the lyric
racist.
is, there's a camera lyric, but you're listening going, well, them's were the times.
I know, that's why, that's what explains it, but like, how did they get away with that?
Because them's were the times.
I suppose, yeah.
I mean,
It's like, I don't know if I don't know, yeah,
it
was okay back then. That doesn't mean it's okay now.
Well,
I know, yeah. It's because the overall theme of the game is 60s or 50s.
It goes back, like, people had fucking segregated fucking water fountains for whatever colour your skin was. It was...
Yeah, that song, Anything Goes... He has a line about something about black babies' clothes, anything goes. That's what he says that in the line. That's not me being racist or anybody fucking listening. Yeah. I'm far from it. But that's an actual line in the song. And I remember, like, while I was building, I just heard it. I just caught that one line.
Like, wait,
I was like, what did he say? I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, that's
what did he say in the song? Well, what about Sean? Fuck Sean. What did the song say?
Come on, Sean, right? We're doing stuff here. Sean's grand. The Institute have him.
I made a crib for him, okay? When I get my baby back, he'll go in the crib.
Yeah. I remember I actually did that in the game.
So did I.
Thinking that's what could happen.
Made a lovely crib.
Yeah, I made him a whole little kid's bedroom.
Little baby blocks and all, but
go back and he's 60. It's like, what the fuck? And dying. It's like, yeah, and he's gonna die.
Were you
what
with
the
me?
Fuck?
Were you with me when I was going for the platinum and I had to just rally through the missions? And I got to the mission where Sean's just in the bed. He's like, listen to my dying words.
Oh, yeah, and it's like, and whatever.
And I whipped out the revolver and it just went boom.
No, you just shot him in the head. Yeah.
Bang!
See that, Sean?
I remember you going, oh.
His whole head just exploded. I was like, that was your son, bro.
I was even like, I can't find a bad thing.
Yeah. And it actually is really hard to portray him in the game. I have to do it again now with the railroad, but I did it with the Brotherhood.
That was a horrible platinum to get because I had to save scum the game. So I got to the point where I could do no more, and I had to like do what's the reactor mission called?
Mass fusion.
Yeah, so mass fusion is usually the breaking point where you can either go this way.
Is it mass fusion?
Because you go to the mass fusion center, you can get teleported in, or you can fly in, or you can go in the other way.
But before that, you have to choose who you're sided with. There's
a way again up to that point, and I had the splits done. So the next mission I did, I was about to lose missions.
Yeah.
But I had already decided with the...
It's after you leave the Institute for the first time.
I'd already sided with the Institute on my original playthrough.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, that's done. So I had the Brotherhood file here and I have the Railroad file here. So what I did was I saved the game 3 times, went bang, bang, bang. Played through the game as normally and finished the Brotherhood side of things.
Yeah.
Completely OP, deadly. And I was like, fuck. Right.
Yeah, I wasn't mad. I think the Brotherhood ending is the shittest.
Had to reload the old save where I was like levels fucking 50 something. I was like level 90 by this stage. Like, right, back to the old game. Reloaded that, went with the railroad, and I just fucking battled.
The railroad, do you ever do the mission where you're fighting the Brotherhood out with the railroad?
I have to platinum.
That is a savage mission, man. When you're in the verteboard, with Tinker Tom is gassing him, man. Oh shit, I can't fly this man. You're just like, yeah. I haven't done that yet, but I saw one, I think it was Lindsay. I saw one of the boys play it at that mission. And I was like, this actually looks real good, and that's what put me onto the railroad. I was like, I'm gonna go for the railroad ending now.
Again, as I said before we start recording, the railroad, secret organisation, not that secret.
No.
What's the password?
Railroad.
It's railroad.
Yeah, Fallout, the password to get into the railroad.
You're learning what the words are. It's like R-A.
Oh my god, it's fucking railroad.
It's fucking railroad.
That's what happened to me after I got I and then L. I was like, oh my god, it's railroad.
What's your password?
It's password. Password is password.
Bacon.
But yeah.
Right, I'll leave it there.
Yeah, that was a good old chat.
That was nice.
Back to recommendations. The Forest, Yakuza franchise, and what's the new one? Judgment.
Yeah.
Judgment. So check those out. And anyway, for new game purposes. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the crack.
And on Sunday, let me just double check the date.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna try and
on Sunday the 30th of June, which is either going to be, you know what? I'll release this podcast on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, so people know.
Yeah,
I could be streaming. I'm not putting releasing the podcast Sunday morning because no one's going to hear it. So
Yeah,
Saturday,
that's true.
I'll release this podcast on Saturday the 29th.
Saturday
So
afternoon
tomorrow,
or something.
June 30th, Sunday afternoon. So probably around 1 o'clock, I reckon.
Okay.
I'm going to start streaming on twitch.tv/Bitta Bants.
I should be up maybe that time. I might be up a bit.
We'll be
later.
playing something.
Depends on how hungover I am.
If I'm on my own, I might play Forest on my own solo, but I'll play it in the multiplayer map, so you can just hop in.
Yeah. I'll be there either way at some
I
point.
got Borderlands, I got loads of games there, I'll play something. We're going to play something, we'll have to crack. I'm looking to go all day, baby.
Yeah. Get some shit done
Up
in the
until,
forest.
up until probably 9, 10.
Yeah,
Long hours
I'm
stream.
easy going, like, do you know what I mean? There's no
So,
plans on Sunday.
You're going to hop in, say hello, come on, because
Although I do
streamed,
have work on Monday.
I streamed for Gore to watch the game before he bought it. And I didn't put the link out online. I didn't put the link onto the Bitta Bants page. Didn't put it on anything like that. And I said, right there's the link, watch it. And there was like 4 or 5 people starting to hop in within 10 minutes. I was like, what's going on?
Streaming on Twitch.
No, hopping into my stream going, hey, what's going on? There's people just start watching, like, hey, did you finish the
On
game
Twitch?
yet? Yeah, talking to me.
Yeah.
Happened to find me playing the game. I was like, how'd you find me? What's going on? What's up, man?
Sound.
So, I'm going to start streaming. Going to start getting those
Yeah,
stats
we'll
up.
get people going on, yeah.
And hopefully we hit what we need to do.
Shoot the shit.
Alright.
You.
We did, yeah, we introduced it this time around, yeah. Unlike last time, we introduced the podcast at the very end.
We actually didn't. Because you were going for ages, and I was going for ages and not realising it was recording, then we just said hello.
So we did introduce
We didn't
ourselves.
actually introduce ourselves, no.
Did we not?
No.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm Wes.
I'm Louie.
And this has been Bitta Bants.
Yay!
Yeah.
I just had to remember we used to do the sound effects. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, we actually should bring those back in.
Next week.
Sound effects.
We're back on track. And thanks for listening.
Thanking you.
See you all on Sunday.
Yeah, a bit of streaming.
And we'll talk to you then. Take it easy.
And if it's easy,
Take it home. Good luck.
peace.